Someone wants to bring Youli down. What a joke. Youli confidently asks Eunjin, what on earth is a couple? Eunjin thought for a moment and replied with a half-joke. Family turned into a man, but Eunjin's answer just tied her up even more. That night, Youli returned the company's bag to Eunjin, claiming her insignificant sense of justice. This made it impossible for her to stay calm in the divorce case. I don't want to see Youli's future either. But Eunjin was so disappointed that she wanted her to just rule out immediately. I heard you're inviting me for dinner at your place. I knew this woman wasn't simple. Youli found out that she lived on the same floor as Eunjin's assistant. What a cover-up. The assistant even asked her mom for cooking tips, rambling about how her boyfriend loves her meals. She left a note for Eunjin with her home address, gearing up for her mission. After waiting a few minutes, the two came downstairs, acting like a couple in a movie scene. Watching their closeness, the flames in her heart began to blaze. She angrily parked the car by the road, trying to steady her emotions because this was her long-awaited divorce moment. Betrayal might be illegal, but living together is a crime so ironic. Just as she wanted to take one last look at the company, a surprise came out of the elevator. Eunjin stomped over, her voice cooled as ice, telling her there's no escaping. Did you really go to the company? As if questioning her conscience. I didn't resign, never will. What a funny twist. Even the divorce lawyer betrayed. Gotta love the irony. He secretly vowed to make them pay dearly. This practically made him the talk among colleagues. Quite the unfortunate start. She gasped like she'd seen a ghost, realizing her boss was suing her. See, unbelievable. Eunjin strutted by, as if nothing affected her glorious victory. The office invitation made her break out in a cool sweat. Was this a secret meeting? Sit down, Eunjin commanded, but all she wanted was to bolt. She knew there was no way out, but she just didn't want to admit it. Subtitles. Eunjin made her understand that only those around her would know her ultimate fate. What a truly clever woman. Eunjin's response to the mistress' question was truly like that of a master. I knew you would ask this, acting so arrogantly as if to reach the high heavens. Subtitles. She had a defiant look on her face, as if hinting at who the real winner of this game was. The boss was totally reluctant. The phone call was just the same old story. See what a match made in heaven. Subtitles. But as a man, his reaction was even more intense than hers. It's just so hilarious. You're really way too much. Definitely proving my choice. Please hang up. This isn't your territory. Eunjin could no longer hold back. The betrayal left her feeling unjust, but she had to regain her composure. When Youli came to discuss the divorce case, Eunjin had already settled down, like it was all just a play. Why me? She felt anxious and rushed inside. I can definitely win this case, but I need other perspectives. Her husband and Sarah found a criminal lawyer. What an incredible choice. Divorce cases are hardly worth mentioning in his eyes. After a few pages of materials, he gave brilliant advice. What a magical guy. Sarah agreed with the suggestions. Who wouldn't want to score half their assets for nothing? But dreams are rich, reality is dry, and it's a heartbreaking truth. Eunjin clearly stated she'd make her husband lose everything. It felt like a war. The woman wanted half his assets, truly a genius move. The man was extremely unhappy about this, thinking their relationship had long since shattered. Yet he had no evidence at all, just ramblings. We must protect our company. It honestly sounded like a joke. Youli found this impossible and could only respond helplessly. Eunjin called the clerk, feigning being out on business. What a drama. It turns out that the little girl's birthday is in a week. the performance had just started.